Hello! Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan. Good day, tourists! This is Chloe from South Travel and Tours, or you can call me Ate Chloe, and I will be your tour guide for today's tour to one of the highest place and major landmark in Cotabato, Pedro, Colina Hill. And beside me is our coach captain, Sir Javi, a licensed professional driver for long years. Can you say hello to our Captain Javi for me? Hello, Captain Javi! Excellent! But before we begin the tour, please be reminded with all the safety protocols, guidelines, and precautions so that this trip will be highly safe and enjoyable. You just have to remember the word sugbo because S stands for synchronized. Synchronize your time to my time so that no one will be left behind. Time check, it's already 8:05 in the morning. Second is U for understand. Please understand that if you hear me whistle once like this, it means to say that tourists, your time is on to stroll around the vicinity and enjoy. But if you hear me whistle twice like this, and the flag being raised like this, tourists, it means to say that your time is up and let's gather and form a line because we are going to our next destination. Third is G for groups. You have to practice having buddies or in threes so that no one would be lost during our tour. Next is B for backpack. I've got you covered. I've got all you need from first aid kits, toiletries, and alcohol for everyone's safety. Last is O for observe. Let us observe and embrace what the nature has stored for us by not doing any harm to it. Because when a traveler leaves, no trace is left behind. I am so excited for the tour and I believe that all the tourists as well. But first, let's have a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. Perfect! We are complete. Thank you everyone. Now, I just request you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the view until we arrive to our destination. So guys, welcome to our main destination, Pedro Colina Hill. Did you know that it is one of the two prominent elevated area in Cotabato City? The other being Timaco Hill. PC Hill has an elevation of 27.4 meters or 90 feet. The name of the hill, Pedro Colina Hill, was named after Peter the Apostle or San Pedro by the Spaniards in the 1800s during the time when the Spanish began exploring the South Central Mindanao. Colina means hill in Spanish, hence Pedro Colina Hill's name is tautological or redundant. The hill is also traditionally known as Tantawan, which means extensive view. Cotabato City is derived from PC Hill, which historically was used as a fort by the natives in the area. Cotabato City's name was derived from Kutang Bato or Stone Fort, and in Maguindanaon, the hill is known as Tantawan. Aside from that, the hill is linked to the history of Cotabato City's indigenous peoples who ruled the area as chieftains who set up their center of governance in what is known as PC Hill until the introduction of Islam in the area sometime in the 15th century. When the Cotabato area experienced floods, the hill was used as a refuge by the area's early inhabitants. PC Hill is a military reservation area now. Many of the local law enforcement agencies hold office in the hill, including the Cotabato City Police and regional offices of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency and the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group. Most of the hill's residents as of 2018 are retired local military and police personnel. The Philippine Constabulary also had a local headquarters on the hill during the American colonial administration. In 2018, houses in PC Hill were painted rainbow with motifs relevant to Cotabato City's history and culture such as crabs, gongs, and the ginakit or maraboats as part of an effort to redevelop the site and boost tourism in the city. Aside from that, the hill also hosts a network of caves which we will be visiting next. But now, please take your time to enjoy and explore the hill.
it's time to go to our next destination! Okay, everybody, I believe that you are all excited to see the only cave system in the country situated within the proper of a Philippine city located in the foot of Pedro Colina Hill, the Cotahuato Caves. So, Cotahuato Caves or Kotang Bato Cave is a cave here in Cotabato City which has a lot of underground passageways. One of these is the tunnel connecting to the cave to Tamantaka Church, the oldest church in the city where we will be going next later. So, this cave was also the source of the city's present name, Kuta, which means fort, and Wato, which means stone. Hence, the name Fort of Stone, which later on became Cotabato. Its wall of white, beige, and brownish shade glitters in the dark, echoes a colorful past dating back to the days when no foreign foot yet trampled upon this land. The cave also had given sanctuary to the natives when the Spaniards tried to convert them into Castilian faith, and has served the purpose when Filipino guerrillas fought the invading forces of Japanese Imperial Army during the World War II. When the Japanese firepower proved superior to that of the natives, the cave was then used as an armory or even a garrison. There are 4 entrances, namely the Provincial Capital Cave, Bagua Cave, Caverna Español, and the Cueva ni Satur. Now, tourists, please take your time to enjoy the view. Tourists, it's time to go to our last destination! So here we are now at the Church of the Immaculate Conception of Tamantaka, also known as the Tamantaka Church, which is a Roman Catholic church in Cotabato City. The church was established by the Jesuit priests as part of the Tamantaka mission, which focused on the youth as well as the evangelization of Christianity in the Cotabato region in the late 19th century. The original church structure was built in 1872 along the Tamantaka River. The church was then moved to its present site in 1879. Then, the Jesuits of the Zamboanga took over the establishment in 1899. In 1939, the church became part of the Cotabato Mission of the Oblates of Mary Immaculate. Unfortunately, the church building was destroyed in an earthquake on August 17, 1976 and was rebuilt after 2 years. And that's not where it ends. The building sustained damage in a fire on May 11, 1994 and was repaired within a year. However, the church was declared a National Historic Landmark on July 19, 2004. So, this church is connected to a catacomb through a tunnel, the Cotahuato Cave where we were earlier. The tunnel itself is a part of a network of caves connected to Pedro Colina Hill. I believe that you can't wait already to embrace the beauty of this church, tourists, and I will give you the time now. Tourists, it's time to head back to the bus because we will be going back to our hotel. Hi guys! Did you enjoy the trip?
Yes.
So in behalf of South Travel and Tours, I am very thankful for choosing us to become a part of your unforgettable trip here in Cotabato City. I hope we have given you a 7,107 reasons to smile and enjoy. Thank you and goodbye, tourists!